Hello, folks. So, this is part 21 of Uptime Kuma upgrade. So, in this case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start adding status pages. So, as part of doing that, I think what I'm going to do is so I have some of these files that I just got. So this is going to get the so this file I already have. I'll get I exported the list of status pages. So I'll just get this from here, and I also exported the list of maintenance things, and then also notifications. So I think I need to say okay. Okay. This one, it's list of notifications. Cool. So now we have these. Let me open this up and check it out. So I think it's this one. This one has old stuff. So list of maintenance, we have this, right? So you can actually see multiple maintenance things. So how many are there? There are some 11 of them, and you can also see notifications. There are 2 of them, and then the configuration for the notification is actually inside a string. I need to see how it is for V2. For V1 it's like this, and then we have the status pages. So here you can actually find out 10 status pages, and I wonder how they have managed the list of stuff under the status page. I wonder how they do that. Let me go ahead and check it out. Uptime Kuma V1. So this is V1, right? So and I got it from V1. So okay, I ran some time back, so a while back. So yeah, let me just say this. Okay, so yeah, so this it's V1. So the thing is, now what I'm gonna do is go ahead and check it out. Check out how maintenance is actually connected to what do you say, the monitors. For example, in this case, it says Mongo, and then there are so many things under it. So I'm just going to try to understand how this works. Add group, no monitors available, add one, and all that, right? So right? So if you just do this, here it will say no monitors available, but actually there are monitors available. uh, it just has to load quickly, or else if you press quickly the edit, then it will just show up like this, right? But okay, so now it has updated, right? So looks like it will update even in edit mode. So yeah, now create incident, cancel, style primary, info, warning, primary, light, dark, interesting. Cool. Oops, did I create an incident? I said cancel. Okay. Discard. I need to understand how edit, for example, edit maintenance works and all that. So let's see. In maintenance, this is V1 by the way. So we have active date range, time range. Okay, I don't know what that is all about. Interesting. I think there is maintenance, like you can tell when it runs. I don't know. Over here, let's say something like schedule maintenance, date and time, active or inactive manually, single maintenance window, recurring interval, recurring day of week. Okay, so accordingly it has stuff. Single maintenance, recurring day of week, active or inactive manually. So depending on the kind of thing, strategy, it has stuff. If it's single window, if it's cron, or else what else is there? Recurring interval, day of week, day of month. So that's why they have over here calculate duration, get day of month, day of week, and interval, right? Okay, so that is for maintenance. Sorry, I was looking at status pages. Why and how to understand if something is in a status page. So here, if you can see status page, it just says ID and stuff. There's nothing under it. So I just want to understand status page. Server model, router, socket, handler. Okay. So here, I wonder how it gives the. So this is the status page, the rendering of the status page itself. Server side rendering, I guess. SSR, all status page data in one call. Okay. So the thing is load domain mapping list. Okay. Status page CNAME, canonical name, I guess. I don't know. Status page list, update domain list. Okay, get domains to JSON. Interesting. Get icon. So, make maintenance list. Okay, so let me just say render HTML. Let me see how they do it. Right. Index HTML and then status page. So title, icon, head, Google Analytics, OG meta tags. Okay, what is OG? Open Graph Protocol. Okay. Okay, so title of your object as it should appear within the graph. Okay. OG title, OG description. So Open Graph Protocol. Okay. OGP. So description. Escape. JSON object. Preload data. Get status page data. Okay. So this is what gives the data, I guess. Right. And then it says preload data. Okay, is equal to this object, JSON object. Okay, so here it will say find one incident and then get maintenance list and then find group public and status page ID. Okay, group B. Okay, so group B. So this is part of group. Okay, group ID. Okay. Let me check it out right like over here. Let me see how this works. If I just do a reload, how does this work? Right, so here you can actually see the data. So it is status 1, time, ping 360. So it got all this heartbeat list. Okay. It's a big list. So there is 99% in some of them, 100% and whatnot. So you can actually see 99.93 and 99.93 over here. Okay. So there's 52, 53, 54 and all that. And in this, I think, how many are there? Like, let me just get this. It says 24, 24. Are there 24 like lines over here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. No. This will be more than 24. So this is basically, this is 50 of them, right? So I think this is probably a 24-hour time window or I don't know what, but this is 50 of them. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44. I don't know, some 44 of them or whatever is there. Now, so it is group, find group. Where public equal to 1 and what are they? Okay. So there are two groups that I've noticed over here. Let me see which one this is all about. There is one group model and then there is the group monitor type. I think monitor type. Interesting. In V1 it's different. In V2 I think it's different. In here you can actually see group. There are two of them. In model here one. So this is from which table? To select from where? From monitor, comma monitor group. Okay. I think this monitor group is what we want. So here, okay, there is a monitor group, yes. Right, so you have the monitor group. So, okay. You get this monitor group and then it shows up in the status page. How do you add to a status page? Like when they do an edit, this is to get the status page. I get it. So they get it. I don't know how they say get group. Maybe this is what it comes to, and then get monitor list or something like find status page ID and all that. So here there's no status page stuff. Status page. The server model router. So here it comes from group, from monitor group and group. Interesting. Okay. I think I just need to see edit status, how it happens. Edit status page, okay. Here, if I say edit status page, no. How does it do it? Is there an API for this? If I add, this should come, okay. Redis, right? INCRM Redis. Shouldn't come here. Okay, remove this. Close. Remove this. Actually, I'll just discard this for a moment. And here I'll say, come on. Once this loads up, I'll just say something like INCRM Redis hyphen Redis, right? So for example, this one I can pick up. There are a lot of them, right? There are some 4 of them now. So I can pick this up and then say, go to the bottom, maybe move this around here. Now I'm going to check out what calls it makes, right? So cool. So now what I'm going to do is, I think I'll keep this here. So keep this here and this here, right? Now what I'm going to do is just say, just remove this for example, and again put incrm hyphen redis. Let's say let's put this in, move this from here to here, and then say save. So it actually calls this. So it calls get again. When I clicked save, anyways, I'm just wondering how this happened. If I can actually just edit and then say something like so it knows that the remaining is actually already there, so like data cache and all that. So I'll just put this here. Okay, I need to close this. Now if I say, oh, there is a socket, okay. Now if I save this, there is only one socket thing going on here. I think if they use WebSockets and do things, let me see that. This is V1 though, so let's look at status page. Manage status page. So this is status page. Edit status page is this, right? Manage status page. Oh, that's different. So edit status page is different. Status page. Edit basically calls this, and when you edit it says something like add group. Okay, so this comes up later. Okay, add group, add a monitor, and then selected monitor. Okay, okay. Once you click save, where does it go? So it's not edit status page, but it's save status page. So this is the save. Click will call save over here. Add group. Click will call add group. Okay, makes sense. This one. title group and services group name. Okay. Cool. So let me just look at save by the way in this one. So here it says save status page. சொல்லுங்க சொல்லுங்க நான் சர்வீஸ் கொஞ்சம் ரீசெண்டாக தான் பண்ணேன் 3-6 months முன்னாடி தான் பண்ணேன் மேபி சம் அதர் டைம் So it says save status page. Let's look for save status page. Save status page. Basically, this is what emits it. Oh, this is V2. Sorry, this is V2. Then we go to V1, and here it will look for save status page. Why does this not have some stuff over here which I have here? Oh, okay. Yeah. This is V1. V2 I'll just close for now. Actually I need it for V2, not for V1. I need it for both, but mainly for V2 because yeah, save status page. It takes the slug config public group list. That's it. So have the image data URL. So I think image data and all comes up over here. URL icon, right? So slug is this, so that's there clearly. Slug is there. You have the title, description and all. So this image URL. By default, I think it's icon.svg, but if it's not, then it takes up that, I guess. Image URL and all that. Okay. And then public group list and then response. Okay. What is public group list? So basically it's a array of group lists. It's an array of groups. The group is actually a object with name as group name and monitor list under it. Okay. So sorted monitor list, selected monitor, okay. Let's see if I can create a dummy status page. It says no services, okay. No monitors are available, okay. So I don't need to add a group by the way. I can just simply add a monitor. Like let's say IN CRM something, Redis. So I can just add it here. It will say services. I don't have to add it under groups. Okay, so that's why if there's a monitor list that's empty, means if there's an ID and ID is not in this, okay. Root monitor list, okay. First group, monitor list. So basically that's why these people say if the group list length is 0, then just add, then just make the group name as this, and that's all. Add group, and then I think add monitor should be there. Add monitor. Add a monitor. So when you select, here it's multi-select, but it's I think multiple options, but multiple options selection is not there. Sorted list. Selected monitor. I think this is the model. It's like a data binding, I think. So initially it's null, and then later you select the monitor and add to the list. So if the list is the length is 0, then say add group, which will call which will add the services thing, and then first group, it will add it to the first group. Okay, and you can move it around. Okay, cool. And then you make selector monitor as well. Okay, cool. And this is to move around. So reorder or move. What's this called? Inspect. This is called role is image, okay, data icon, arrow alt V, arrows alt V, okay. So it's arrows alt V, let me see what that is. I'll see how the list is shown, maybe that will help. Public group list, public monitor list. What is public monitor list? Sorted monitor. Okay, this is, I think, this is a list of them. Public group list is what we want. Enable edit mode. If the socket is connected and edit mode is true, then okay. Edit true, and then click edit button true. Load data. Okay. So I think there is a thing called oops. Let's discard this for now. Okay. There's a thing called a public group list itself, which is a component. Yeah, so it's a different component and it's a different file clearly. There is also image crop upload and whatnot. Okay. Let's save this. Okay. Cool. So public group list should have the stuff. So element, monitor list, and all that. Okay, so I think the idea is when you save, you basically say something like this public group list, okay, which is basically an array of objects where there's a group name. Group name, yeah, and then monitor list. So it's this, and in monitors, basically, what do they do? This is Uptime Kuma, V2. So okay. So this public group list is there, gets used here. Group and then find one. If there's none, then this dispense the group. Create a group. So if there is one, just put this. Right. And then say status page ID is this. And all that. I think group is basically this part only. Monitor list and all that. Yes. So weirdly there's no status page ID mentioned here. This is just to get monitor list from the group. So given the monitors and the monitor group, interesting. So this is a thing called monitor group. You need the group ID and then order by monitor group weight. So monitor group send URL, custom URL and all that. Monitor dot star. Okay. Everything on monitor. So monitor list. Okay. So public true weight exec delete from ID where are they deleting it? Okay, if there is such a group, monitor group, then delete it. Okay, and then dispense monitor group. Okay. Okay, so I think monitor group is like a mix of the two, I guess. Group has status page ID and all that. Okay. And then relation with weight, group ID is this, monitor ID is this. ID. Just give the monitor ID, okay. If it has send URL, then that, URL, then that, and that's it. So you just need monitor over here, that's all. Just the send URL and URL. Okay. What's the send URL though? I don't know. Let me check it out. I can go to the database and check it out. Just a minute. Let me pause for a moment. Okay, so I'm looking at V1. So I think they're using SQLite, and the data seems to be in this file called kuma.db, which is inside this data directory. Because the db directory kuma.db seems to be an old thing, so I think this is probably just some base data or like some scene data or whatever. So kuma.db. Okay, they don't have file anyways. I need SQLite, I think. Apt install. Apt search SQLite. Cool. So I'll just install SQLite 3. Cool. So it's already there, and SQLite getting started. Right. So I need the CLI documentation. So how do you compile SQLite? No. Okay, detailed command line interface. So I think this is the one. So starting the CLI, for example, to create new SQLite database, a single table. Optionally followed by the name of the file that holds SQLite as the target. Okay, so I'm just gonna make a copy just in case something goes wrong. So I'm just gonna say cp and then data kuma.db, data kuma.db dot backup, and then say something like, okay, time, date. I think I had percentage f, percentage h, percentage m, percentage s. I can just use that also. Just this. That's epoch, I think. Console, new date. I need 30 if you put extra 1000. Yeah. Cool. So I can use that also. Oops. I wonder what is small m though. It's month, I think. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Okay, I'll just leave that for now. So I'll just take cp command data slash kuma dot db, data slash kuma dot db backup hyphen this date plus percentage s. Okay, and I'll put 3000. Yeah, like 3 zeros. So that should do things. Kuma.db. Cool. So this I can now use it as SQLite 3. Oops. Is there any SQLite indent like this? Nothing. Okay. Now I can use this. Can I say help? No. Wait. ls no, of course. Help. Okay. Tables. So these are the tables available. There's monitor group, there's monitor, there is group. So select start from group. Okay. Oh, okay. This is a keyword in SQL, so I have to say like this. Wow. Help. I think we have to see. That's why they use backticks. Now I understand why they used backticks. So see, create table group, delete from. This is V1, and they should have done it in V2 or 3. Yes. See, delete from. There's one more over here also. Delete status page. Should be a thing here. I don't know. For delete status page, what did they do here? They did that only. Okay. Save status page. I think they did a delete here also. But this is monitor group, okay, not the group itself. Okay, so here delete groups that are not in the list. Save status page. Okay. If there is some group that is not in the list, then just delete it. So is equal to 0. Status page.id. Okay. All the groups. Okay. So group list ID, if what is there, so map and then say question mark, okay, and join with thing, and then say slots. I don't know how that makes sense, as in this is the new version and they say mark question mark, so only question marks will come, comma, where ID is not in. It has to say the exact name, no? I don't know. Anyways, that's weird actually. Okay, so the data is this. Okay. They put question marks here. Data is of course group ID list and then status page. Okay, cool. Yeah. So basically, what they have is, so can we describe over here? DB config table information, table test case. Okay. So databases. Okay, so this is a main database, and so read scan schema dot schema. So the whole thing is coming up. So API key, create table, interns. Let's just get this whole thing, and let me just put it. So this is in V1. In V2, I need to check if it's similar. create table monitor group. So group. So this one says just status page ID and stuff. This one says monitor group ID, monitor ID, group ID. Okay, it connects the monitor and group, and that's it. This is a different table. Oops, different table. Okay, there is a send URL, and that's it. Okay. Okay. Limit 1. Okay. Limit 2. Okay. So let's see 3 here. Oops. It's pretty slow. Okay. Let's say 3 here. Okay. And now the thing is, I'll also look at select star from monitor group limit 1. Okay. So this is in V2. Now in V1 I need to go and check the MariaDB thing. So because that's where the thing is. Let me go check that. Just a moment, I'll pause for now. Cool, so now I'm connected to the MariaDB, which is also having the same API as MySQL, but I've heard that MariaDB is more modern now, and MySQL there has not been much development. Anyways, after Oracle bought it, that is. So, and MariaDB is actually started by the same people who created MySQL, by the way. So let's look at the tables here, and so we have monitor group, we have monitor group and all that. Let's start from group limit 1. Oh, I have to put backticks. So it has public status page and all that, and monitor underscore group. That's that. Monitor ID, send URL, custom URL. Okay, I think we can just go ahead and just do that. Let me see if what this custom URL thing is. Let me say something like over here. Show clickable. Let's check everyone who have access to can have access to the monitor URL. Close. Okay, domain names and all is fine. Okay, if I just save this, so people will be able to see a clickable URL. Okay, cool. So I think if I just remove that, just a moment. So I'll just say over here, show clickable URL. And close this and save this. If I just do this, open badge generator. Badge URL is this, okay. status, what it should say, text, NA up here down. Zero is down, okay. And flat, plastic, flat square, yes. The state is uptime. Interesting. So they have a lot of stuff. Response, how much time it takes. Okay. You can close this for now. This is pretty cool. So, anyways, I'll close this now and just save it. And this is in V1 though. I'm going to check out what else is there in V2. So, group and monitor group we have checked. So, monitor of course will have more fields. I'll just say something like /G. Okay. So, yeah, they have a lot of fields. Anyways, so I'm just going to go out. Now I know where and what is going on. So yeah, now I'll just go ahead and give the monitor list basically like this. Let's just say it'll be like ID, send URL and URL. Okay. I think this ID is enough. So I'll just say ID and I'll ensure that I give the right ID and that's it. I should be good to go. This is a valid JSON. So actually valid JavaScript object. If I make it as a JSON, it's not valid. So just need to say cool. I can't put an extra. Cool. This I'll keep it handy. I'll say this is public group list, and basically this will come with this. So slug config this and then the callback. Okay, so this is what we need to give, and this you can just give it as null, I think. So I think there'll be a default here. So yeah. For now, we'll just say this one is /icon.svg. Okay. So this one will have /icon.svg. I think they all will have this as the default, so I can just provide that, right? So and then slug, and then this is V1. So in V2 it's this. So slug config. Okay, check slug config dot slug. Okay, what is config? We need to check that out. There is config dot logo. If there is an image URL and all that. If there is a thing, and then config dot slug, config dot title, description. Okay, so this is the configuration itself. Okay, cool. I think this is what we got here in the list of things. Yeah, it's this. Okay, Cool. So I think this is what title, description, icon, and all that. Okay. I think we have the thing now. Uh, it's this is like again CRM, etc. This is like a JSON. Let's just say here it will be something like this. I guess I'm not sure though. I'm guessing this is the thing. So if this is used, so you have see, you have slug, you have title, you have description, you have logo, theme, show tags, footer text, custom CSS, show powered by, show certificate expiry and all that. Okay, and then domain list, right? So this is that. So here we have. So here we have show tags published, maybe not needed, I guess. This we have to see. So other than that, I think we're good over here. Custom CSS. There's no published here. Then removed it. Search engine index, nothing. Password, nothing. So show tag, content theme. Theme published is not needed, I think. So then show tags, theme, domain name list, custom CSS. I think custom CSS showed powered by Google Analytics ID and then modified it. Footer text. Yeah. Auto refresh interval is also there. So this is V1. So we'll have one for V2. I think this will have stuff like standard call. I think this will have stuff like I don't know, modified date, is it that it gives, that it creates on its own. Show powered by, right? So show powered by capillary technologies. Or is it just I don't know if this is a boolean or what. Need to check it out. Okay, I think I know it from here. If I just look at save, I should be able to find it here. So this dot config. Domain name list, and then description, slug, title, description, footer text, auto refresh interval is also there. Theme, show tags, show powered by ID is this, okay. So I have auto refresh interval. Oops, sorry. Show powered by and then okay. It's a boolean, I think. So yeah. Show powered. Show image and all that, but show powered by is not properly given, I think. So anyways. So In the new one, which is this, she has status pages. So let's just say I just do something like duplicate. I'll wait for this to come. So I think we have auto refresh interval. So this is probably true or false. And then, oops, auto refresh interval, I think. This is a number, so okay. I'll just say 1 for now, or 10 or 60, right? Or 5. New status page, dummy, dummy. I'll just say next, and I should go to dummy, and here there should be a refresh interval. So, yeah, show powered by, and then show okay, show tags, custom CSS. Okay, cool. So I don't know where this custom CSS thing comes from. Custom CSS. Oh yeah, it is there. It is here. Yeah, it is here also. Custom CSS. Yeah. Cool. I think we just need these things and we are good to go. Cool. I'll actually do another video where I actually add status pages. That's all I had for this video. It's the next one. Bye bye.